All right, welcome back to the secondhand showcase, everybody. I'm coming to you from balmy Southern Ohio at Shooter Supply. And what we have here is a version of a gun that I have never seen before. This is a 1903 bolt-action rifle, the MK1 Springfield. This one is a Mark 1. Let's see if I can get that on video there. Oh, get it to come in, Mark 1. And this was made in June of 1918, caliber 30-06. Specifically, as I have been told, and as the shop believes, this was made for the Pedersen device. So you'll see that little window in the side of the receiver, and these guns were a limited run, an experimental program, some of you that may be familiar, to turn bolt action service rifles into repeaters. And so they would bolt on a Pedersen device, and then there was a second sear in the system, and they could operate it just repetitive fire as you know, to storm the trenches. That was the theory. Well, the Pedersen device never really was successful. So eventually, as we believe, in 1937, after the war, these were all converted back to the original internal 1903 Springfield format. So my understanding is the Ordnance Department decided to have the Pedersen devices destroyed and have all these Pedersen capable rifles converted. And one of the big ways that you can tell, let's see if I can get this. Let's see if I can do this right here. Okay, got it out. Sorry about that. So I'm not familiar with how the Pedersen device is actually set up or functions, but what I'm told is if you are ever curious, if you have a 1903 rifle that does accept the Pedersen device, if it is capable of actually operating one, the biggest telltale sign internally is the sear. So on this rifle, you will see it has a single sear. Get that on film. Pull the trigger, good angle. Pull the trigger, see the sear moving, activating the rifle. A Mark 1 that is capable of using the actual Pedersen device, meaning it has all the internal parts for that system, should have 2 sears at this location, and that would be the quickest way to tell if you've got some uber rare, collectible gun. My understanding is also, if you're looking externally for a rifle that accepts a Pedersen device, I believe they had to change the magazine cutoff design. The Pedersen device, my understanding, is connected to the rifle somehow using that. So when this rifle was converted back to a standard 1903, they also converted the magazine cutoff to the original rifle format. So as for this particular example, the sling, it is broken, but by looking at the rivets, the owner believes they're flat on both sides. The owner believes this is probably an original sling or a period correct sling. If you want to know more about this gun, please go to our website, john1911.com. We have a link in the description below, and you can reach out to the dealer directly. Or if you want to contact Shooter Supply in Loveland, Ohio, just call them on telephone. Remember, it's all about shooting guns and having fun. Everybody, have a good day.